Regarded as one of the best Gundam movies, Char's Counterattack not only brought the rivalry of Amuro Ray and Char Aznable to a thrilling conclusion, but also improved the quality of animation and design to the series. So along with all the related merchandise that was produced at the time, 10 years later a game for the original PlayStation was made. I grabbed this for the ridiculously expensive price of 200 yen from a book off in Japan. That's about £1.50 or $2, so a bank-breaking amount. Thankfully, for more the money I managed to save on this purchase, I've managed to spruce the place up a bit. I even splashed out on a new buddy to help with these videos. Hopefully he doesn't need a lot of maintenance. Yo, dude, any chance you can bring up the video for me? Right then, where were we? Created by Bandai and only released in Japan, Char's Counterattack is a 3D action game where you initially play only as Amuro through 6 iconic battles against Char. These range from their first meeting all the way through to their climactic battle in space as depicted in the movie. Once Amuro's campaign is finished, you can then play it from Char's viewpoint with a few differences thrown in. All the battles take place in the air, technically space, and allow you to have full 360-degree movement, but there is zero camera control. Instead, the moment an enemy is targeted, you lock straight onto them and then they're now your pivot point. On one hand, this is bad because it takes away your freedom to be able to view anything around you, but on the other hand, it means targeting enemies is a piece of cake. Honestly, it sounds like a bad thing, and by today's standards it is a little annoying to not have full camera control. But what's more annoying is the lock-on itself, or really the enemies. It's like being on one of those gyro cockpits when you're getting spinned. So whilst it's good that you can never lose track of an enemy, the downside is trying to manoeuvre around them. You can go forward, back, left to right, up and down, all whilst boosting, firing off weapons and guarding. Whilst you only swap between long and short range weapons, each has extra attacks and defences that charge once depleted. You can quite easily use up all your ammo in one big go and then just be spinning around waiting impatiently for your ammo to reload. You'd also think you could just melee while you're waiting for your ammo to recharge, but trying to hit an enemy in the air or in space is about as easy as hitting a pinata in a whirlpool. The only time you do connect is when the enemy decides to just stop and do nothing, which happens quite often. And it's a welcome break to all the fast-paced movement that can happen if you or the enemy try to get up and close. Really though, battles rarely last more than a few minutes at best. The damage output you deal and can receive can make sure that stages are quickly finished. The cutscenes that play before and after each stages, all using in-game assets, as well as newly animated scenes with CGI to be fair, last way longer than the battles actually do. And that would be my biggest gripe with the game, the actual length of the campaign. Both campaigns combined roughly take about 20 minutes to complete, and really offer no challenge whatsoever. There is a battle mode that you can play as well, which is just essentially a one-on-one fight versus 9 enemies, but once you bash that out in like 5 to 10 minutes anyway, what else is there to do? I know this is a game from 1998, but it just seems a bit lacking on the whole experience. Graphically for the time, each suit does look the part, and it all runs well even with all the explosions and movement. And as with most Gundam games, the sounds are all spot on, as are the voiceovers. For a 200 yen game, I can't say I'm disappointed in my purchase. If there were some more levels or extra objectives than the ones present that could extend the playtime, then it would have greatly added to the finished product. For what it's worth, if you're looking for a Gundam game to speedrun, then this is the perfect choice, as the learning curve is also minimal. But other than playing through each campaign once, there's not much else to do. If you can find it for cheap like I did, and want to give it a try, then give it a shot. But if you're looking for something with a bit more substance, there's better games to spend money on. So not entirely a bad game in my Gundam collection, but not exactly the greatest either. Well, it's good to see that he didn't malfunction through any of this, and I've already got some modifications in mind for future videos too. But for now, let me know if you enjoyed the video, let me know if you played this one yourself or even own it. Let me know how much you bought it for if you did buy it as well. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more Gundam videos, why not check out some of the other ones I have on my channel, or hit the subscribe button to be updated with newer videos when they get released. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.